So I'm sitting here, right, and I got my cup of tea, and I've been scrolling YouTube as I normally do. I love scrolling. Yeah, I love YouTube. Okay, I've been a resident of YouTube as a creator, as a consumer since I was like 8 years old. Okay, so it's been a big part of my life, and I'll tell you what. Like I've been scrolling YouTube over the past week, and I keep seeing these small channels, these really small channels, really small videos with only like, a couple of hundred views, and they seem to be about like this trend happening on YouTube currently. And there's this one title I keep seeing: YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days. I've seen that title like 3 or 4 times now. That is a trend, and that's kind of how YouTube goes. When there's a trend, other creators jump on it, they make videos on it, and I guess I'm jumping on that trend now as well. But I'm seeing this. What this trend is this wider trend on YouTube of kind of this more authentic approach to making videos, where like it's not about production value anymore. It's literally not. It's literally about just being yourself on camera. I've been making YouTube videos for like 8 years, and as you can see, I got my studio light there. It's not on. I just I just put my phone right in front of me and I just started talking to it. And I think that's what the trend is fundamentally. It's about just being yourself on camera and sharing who you are, sharing your story. That's what this channel is. I'm just sitting here telling stories from my life. And yeah, it honestly, it feels good to just do it. It feels good to be able to just turn my phone on and start talking and start telling a story and just be myself on camera. Because for years I struggled to be myself on camera, and for years I felt like YouTube, I had to I had to make my videos really look good. I had to edit them. I had to script them. I had to set up my room, my lighting, and it's been an operation for years and years to improve my skills as a YouTuber. And then to see all these small channels literally just turn on the camera and talk to their phone and just be chill on camera. It's crazy. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's a new trend. It's almost like we're in this like revitalization of YouTube. This like revival of the original YouTube, of people literally just being themselves on camera. It's almost like throughout the years we lost that, At a certain point, it became all about super high edited videos, high production. It became this entrepreneurial enterprise. All of these businesses jumped on YouTube, and that's a trap I've fallen into. Well, it's not a trap. It's great that you can build a business online on YouTube. And that's what I'm doing. I'm building a business. I'm teaching the piano. I'm a pianist. I play the piano and the keyboard, and that's what I teach online. And I help students unlock the keyboard. That's the name of my business, Unlock the Keyboard. But like, I started this channel so that I wouldn't have to be all high production value. I wouldn't have to think about these valuable talking points or anything, or set up my camera in a certain way. And it's like, I don't care, man. I'm just sitting here telling stories. Like, the next story that I want to tell is about how I finally fell in love with birds. Like, I finally developed that affinity for birds. Like, and the fact that you can just do that. You can just like turn on the camera and talk about how you suddenly develop this affinity for birds, that's so random, right? But it happened to me literally like 2 weeks ago. I fell in love with birds. Birds are just amazing. They've been around us all the time, just flying around, singing songs. And for years, we're just like, we take birds for granted. They're literally like dinosaurs. They're just flying around, They're singing songs to me. They're singing melodies to me every day. And I'm just like taking them for granted until like 2 weeks ago. I was on an island called Stewart Island, which is at the bottom of the South Island of New Zealand. Anyway, I'll tell that story in the next video. But yeah, honestly, if you're just a regular person, which you are, because we all are just regular people, you can start a YouTube channel, and it's so easy. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is have a phone, which you obviously have, because there's an 80% chance you're watching this video on your phone. So all you need to do is just like turn on the camera and be yourself. Just, you don't even have to bring the energy. I bring the energy because this is who I am normally. Like I bring this kind of energy in my normal life. I'm a performer, right? I'm a musician. I've been working on my performance skills, my speaking skills and things like this. But this is just like how I am in general. I have this kind of like, enthusiastic energy. I like to bring that energy, but yeah, you don't have to bring that energy though, because the energy that you have, whether that's like super chill, you're just vibing out, you're gonna your videos are gonna reach the people who like to vibe out. That's what YouTube is. There's been this like understanding of the algorithm, that the algorithm is against small creators. No, it's not. It's not. The algorithm is literally like this thing that allows you to just be yourself online and share a video, and then the algorithm is going to share that with people on the other side of the world. That's literally a miracle. Like, you can just tell a story, you can just be yourself on camera, and you can find people who are just like you on the other side of the world, and then we can actually become more connected. That's what I think this trend is doing. It's making our world actually more connected, because for years social media has actually felt so busy and so bright and so loud, but that's almost had like the opposite effect. It's almost made people feel more lonely. I don't know if you've felt this way. It's almost like when you're watching like a Mr. Beast video or these hyper edited videos, it's just like, there's no connection, There's no human connection. And that's what this new trend of YouTube is. It's all about human connection, because that's what we need more of in the world. We need to connect with each other proper, and you can do that by just being yourself, because the world needs you, who you are today, right now. Like, you don't even have to self-develop, self-improve. Yes, that's good, but like, who you are right now today is valuable. You have stories to tell, you have lessons, you have life experiences to talk about. Like, so you could just talk about that. You could talk about your interests. What books do you like to read? What movies? What do you do? What are your hobbies? I mean, one of my hobbies is telling stories. So I've just started this channel telling stories, Josh's stories, because like deep down, that's really why I started YouTube in the first place, was because I wanted to tell stories with like music and with this and that and the other. That's like at the very core of it. I'm also a writer as well. Like, I write books, so I love telling stories. But anyway, I think, yeah, that's about all I wanted to say in this one. Again, I had no script. Like, this is not about scripting. This is not about having some kind of production value or anything. Just be yourself. You're good enough today, and you've got the tools already. So, yeah, good luck, and I'll see ya.